Punch, the host. We got Daddy 101 Goat. He's the tailback of the group. Rusty. And then we got Jack. He's the cold-blooded killer. Alright. Start off with a conversation at hand. I think I should get it started here, boys. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good to me, man.
Alright. Let me think of one. I'm really good at this. Who is more evil and devious in life, men or women?
More what?
Women.
More what?
More devious and evil, like, you know, they're in it more for themselves. Yeah, let's say it like that.
I mean, yeah, no argument from me.
Alright, we all agreed on it. That's the first time ever. Alright, let's do another topic. Alright. Shit. Oh, shit.
I think Rusty needs to start the conversation.
Yeah, let's get Rusty. I'm out of juice. Not a topic to argue about. Peyton, start one. I'm down.
No argument.
Alright, Jack, your turn.
Alright. Wait, what? Go where? Okay. No argument.
No argument.
Alright.
Back to you, Jack.
Shaq is better than Kobe.
No argument.
Do you? State your argument, please. But could anyone stop Shaq? Either way. Yes. Yes.
Get Kawhi Leonard on Kobe.
I think LeBron could like Kobe. I think LeBron could like Kobe. I think Jordan could probably like Kobe. But I mean, Yao Ming could like Shaq.
Alright, he has a alright, that's an excuse Shaq could use. The man's 7'6" or 7'7". I'm pretty sure if you're 7'7" and you can't be a dominant big man in the paint like he was, then there's something wrong with you. But Shaq has an excuse right there. The
What
man's
if you
7'7".
like Manute Bol, bro?
Well, that's your fault for being so skinny.
That's not his fault.
Eat some fast food.
That's the way he was built.
Yeah, that's an excuse I'm going to use when I become obese. It's just the way I was built, bro. Built like a damn upside down mushroom. Alright, I got one. What would you rather have, a stomach ache or a headache?
Headache.
Headache. Rusty, stay on topic! Stomach ache or headache? Stomach ache or headache? I'm not talking about gas buildup. I'm talking about like actual.
If you can't go through a headache, bro, then you're just a little bitch.
All right, so you agree. All right, we all agree. All right, I got one. Would you rather die from drowning or would you rather be suffocated to death? Which are basically
Suffocated.
the same thing.
I don't want to be drowned, bro. That's just too much of a mess of hell.
I'd rather drown
You
because you can
know.
kill yourself when you can kill yourself when you're underwater. You can like gulp in air and it
Okay,
kills you.
suffocating how? Like,
Like inside a coffin. No, inside a coffin.
oh,
Well,
oh
there could
no.
be different scenarios. There could be different scenarios. Let's use this one for now. You're inside a coffin, or you're inside a coffin filled with water.
I mean, it's
I'll
just
do it
that's
filled with
you just
water.
made it more horrible.
I said for now we're using this one.
Yeah, but being inside of the
All
coffin
right,
with
fine,
water just
fine.
makes it too
You're getting
hard, man.
choked out. You got a Navy SEAL on top of you, both hands on your neck, getting choked out. That, or
Yeah,
you're
I think
fighting
I'd
a
rather have
shark.
that.
No, you don't have a chance if a Navy SEAL's on top of you.
No, not really, bro. Yeah, but
Oh boy,
you're not
barely.
gonna get him off of you though, man. Yes, you can.
I don't care.
I
I
would
don't care
rather
if you
fight
have
a
a
shark
knife to
than
the
a Navy
nuts.
SEAL, bro.
Damn.
Heck no. What?
Do you know,
Sharks are
Peyton?
easy to fuck up. Yeah, you
Peyton, you
can't
can punch
fight
a
it, but
shark
you
in the
can stab
nose.
your fucking thumb into its eye.
No, you can punch a shark in the nose. No, Marcus
It's gonna
Luttrell
be
took
harder to
six
do that to
shots
a
to the
seal than
body.
a fucking shark,
I
bro.
think. I think he took like 3 or 4 shots to the body, dislocated his face, broke his back, and was paralyzed from the waist down for days, and he still survived.
I think it literally crawled 6 miles paralyzed, bro.
And whenever
I
people
would
go
rather
through
fight
SEAL
the shark.
training, whenever they go through phase 2, they're forced to learn how to fight sharks in the water, and they said if you punch them in the nose, they will immediately swim away. I can't either, which is sad, but I can't. But all right. Would you rather fight? Would you rather fight a true born ninja, or would you rather fight? Shoot, let me think. Professional MMA boxer, heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you? Okay. Would you rather fight a ninja or John Jones?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who John Jones is? Oh
No.
my god. I would have to fight the ninja, bro.
Who's John
Unfortunately.
Jones? Is he an MMA fighter?
That nigga John Jones is what, like 6'6", like fucking, I don't know, like 2 something.
All right. All right. You're given an AR, couple of grenades. Would you rather fight Spider-Man, or would you rather fight the Hulk? Unlimited ammo and grenades.
Okay. Alright. Would you rather
I would have
fight a bear or a gorilla?
a bear.
Why?
Give me a sword and I will.
I mean, okay.
Give me
I
some of
think I would
weaponry.
rather get the shit beat out of me than like decapitated by a bear, bro.
I mean, what kind of weapons do we have? Or
You have
like, do we
no
have my 3
weapons. You have
knives?
fists, bro.
Probably a gorilla then, because I could. I mean,
Don't
we
even
did that.
tell me you think you can handle a gorilla.
What size gorilla?
A silverback beast, bro.
Shoot, he's soft.
Okay.
Give me a type of Harambe type gorilla.
A Harambe would fuck you up, Daniel.
I mean, technically, you could
Dude, a
survive that. You
chimp
could
would
make your
fuck
own
you up, bro.
weapons.
A chimp would absolutely body every single one of us at the same time.
Shit, I don't know about a chimp.
Daniel, you don't know monkeys, bro.
Yeah, do you think I associate myself with monkeys?
No.
I already try my best to
I
avoid
know
them in real
monkeys though,
life.
bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'll research my monkeys. Ooh. Ooh.
I feel like you should have some type of weaponry on you at all times. If you're me. No, you need to have at least 3 knives on you at all time. For this situation right here, you never know when a silverback gorilla could just come, open your car door, rip it off, and just start going ham on you with it. That's when you pull out the 8-inch blade hiding in your boot.
Facts.
And you just straight going hard on his little abs. That you know he did not deserve. You think he worked out for a year straight to deserve those? No, he was born with it. He didn't deserve those. I'm trying my best to get
How
abs,
does
and
he
I'm
not
failing
deserve those,
miserably.
bro? He swings around fucking trees and shit just by his arms all day.
I do push-ups, for crying out loud. You think that's not hard enough? I do abs workout sometimes.
What ab workouts do you do, Daniel?
Getting up and down out of bed, going to get my food. Yeah. All right, we'll try this. Would you rather fight?
Nah.
Would you rather fight Fat David Goggins or Fat Marcus Luttrell?
Fat Marcus Luttrell.
You got to think though, Marcus Luttrell, he does have more training. Yeah, but you got to realize that Marcus Luttrell, when he was 14, he went to a special forces training camp near his hometown, and he was training like a SEAL when he was 14. So that fat really isn't fat. David Goggins was built fat too.
Dude, I'm sorry, bro. You're not gonna beat. You're not even gonna fucking make David Goggins flinch, bro. That man's too much of a beast.
Same for Marcus
Marcus
Luttrell.
Luttrell, nah, bro. He's not a
Marcus
beast like
Luttrell,
David Goggins,
he's
bro.
getting face to face with bullets in his own
I
chest.
don't give a fuck, bro. I
You
don't give
telling
a
me after? All
fuck.
right, imagine you got shot 6 or like 5 times in the chest. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna flinch to this 5'6" white guy throwing a punch at me.
5'6". Calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry. 5'11".
On a good day.
This 5'11" white guy. But no, I'm gonna flinch to that after I face the entire Taliban militia out here,
Okay,
straight going
Daniel.
hard on me
I
with
don't
rockets,
care.
RPGs, and
All I'm
stuff.
saying is look at Marcus Luttrell and then look at David Goggins. That's
And
all I'm
look what they
saying.
both went through.
I don't care. Look at them.
You can argue that David Goggins, yeah, you can argue that
Exactly.
David Goggins went through worse. Mentally, David Goggins has went through worse, but physically, Marcus Luttrell has. And I feel like fighting is more physical than mental. So that's why I say that.
Anything is mental if you want it to be.
Fighting is more physical than mental.
Yeah, but not necessarily, because you can take more and not stop if you're mentally strong.
But this is Marcus Luttrell we're talking about, and you.
Yeah, man.
If he punches you, you are down.
I mean, Daniel, you're acting like there's any possible way that you're winning against either of them. You're acting like
Give you a
you're
Bowie
acting like
knife.
your argument is any more valid than mine because it's not. Neither
All
one
right,
of them is a valid argument.
you go a Bowie knife.
Then you're killing either one of them.
I don't know about that.
Yes, man. I mean, I know my man's taking a lot, bro, but can he take a lot 2 times? Nah.
No, that's not why I say it. I say it because they go through 2 years of hand-to-hand combat training. They work on it every week. And I don't doubt every day of the week. With personal, highly trained, best U.S. military can give them. They don't have the hardest military training in the world for no reason.
Okay, Daniel, I'm not fighting either of them without a gun. How about that?
Even a gun might not stop him.
Dude, I'm stopping him with a gun, bro. If if Marcus
Maybe.
Luttrell walks up to me wanting smoke and I have a gun, I'm emptying the clip in that man from 10 feet away and he's not living.
Good.
And then I'll reload and shoot him again, bro. I don't give a fuck, dude.
It depends if he's in a good mood or not. His adrenaline's up.
Daniel,
Doesn't
if
matter.
I empty a clip and then they go from 10 feet away, he is
Watch
dead.
the Operation Red Wing speech that he did. He'll tell you how Axe died. He took straight like 8 rounds from AKs, and then his face literally was apart. The only thing recognizable on him was his bottom lip, and he still was fighting. You tell me 8 pistol rounds would stop him? He got
Yes.
shot in the face. He got shot in the face, in the back of the head, and he was still fighting. You can look it up
I
yourself
don't
and watch
care,
it.
dude.
By an AR, an AK-47, shot in the back of the head, and he was still fighting and shooting people. And eight
Okay, well,
pistol
maybe I don't
rounds?
have a pistol. Maybe I have something else.
That's illegal to carry in the street, Jack. Where you gonna go to
Do I give a
McDonald's
fuck?
parking
Okay,
lot?
Daniel. I don't care who it is, bro. If you walk up to me and I have a pistol 10 feet away from you and you want smoke, I'm bodying you. I do not care who it is.
If it's a Navy SEAL, then I don't know. It's different.
Yes, Navy SEAL, fucking office worker. Either way, they're getting bodied.
That does have to do with their adrenaline. If their adrenaline's up, they don't feel it as bad, and they can like push through it. But
Well,
if your
his
adrenaline's
adrenaline is
not
not
up,
gonna be like that when he walks up to me in the street.
I know that's what I'm saying. If you walk up to someone in the street versus you being an absolute in the middle of a gunfight, then
Yeah.
that's different. But I'm just saying.
But dude, I mean, I get what you're saying, 'cause he did get shot a lot and still live. But like, fuck, dude. I just can't see anybody getting up and walking away from me unloading a clip in you.
I mean, the only way to stop a SEAL from coming after you is to kill you, or to kill him. So you'd have to be pretty precise with your shots.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to straight go for the domes.
I mean, yeah, if you shot him in like the stomach and shit, I'm sure he wouldn't die.
Not at first, at least. I mean, he might still put his hands on you. My mom, this was when my dad bought her for Christmas. She went to Bass Pro Shop. She picked out I think it was I don't know what kind of pistol it was. It's been a while ago. It was like a couple years ago. She got a laser sight, a green laser sight, and this thing was probably the most pinpoint accurate laser sight I've ever seen.
Hmm.
You could see it from far distance, bro. She said, if someone ever tries to rob me, I'm gonna get that laser sight, point it right at him, and say, "Where do you want it, son?" All right, someone keep up this conversation because we're getting somewhere with it. And you're also talking about the best team in the world between or having the best communication, moving, and shooting skills. They're known for that. Communication, moving, and shooting. Navy SEALs, they don't straight carry around just their fists. They probably carry around more stuff than I do right now. You see that one Navy SEAL's daily carry, and he straight
Okay,
had
well, if
like,
he doesn't have a gun, I don't care what he has.
he could have a knife.
He can have
They're
a
trained to
knife.
throw them.
Shit. I'll take my
Throw
chances
knives.
with me and with a gun and him with a throwing knife, bro. I think
It's a
I'll just have to
SEAL,
take
though.
my chances on that.
I don't. If it's a SEAL, I'm just gonna.
If he kills me in that situation, then it was just my day to go, clearly.
If you're against a SEAL,
I mean,
it's your
yeah,
day to
if
go.
I'm in the situation that I'm in a 1v1 situation with that man, then it's just my day to go from the beginning.
That's what I told
Clearly, I
Braxton.
pissed this nigga off doing something, bro.
I told Braxton, I said, once I become general of the army, I'm gonna say there's terrorist cells in this house, and I'm gonna straight send all SEALs in there to kill them, and I'm gonna lead them. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, General hasn't got out of his desk in 10 years. why is he going on this mission all of a sudden? I'm gonna be like straight unloading on Braxton's body.
That's
I'm gonna be,
hilarious.
oh yeah, that's
He's
that
a,
dumbass from high school. I hated that kid. I swear he was a
do that
terrorist the
shit to
whole time.
Rusty.
I will. I'll pistol whip him. I'll straight pistol whip him. I wouldn't even waste bullets on him. No. You gotta go through the training before you can go through the battle. Rusty, by the time I become general, you will be paralyzed from the waist down in a dying bed. Because you have to have like 20 plus years of experience in the military to become a general. Plus a ton of like
You think he's
accolades.
gonna be? What man?
I'm not
What's
going to be a
making you
general
say
at
he's gonna
30.
be like that?
I'm probably not. Even if I strive my whole life to be a general, I'm probably not going to get it because it's that difficult.
No, probably not. But I mean,
The general right
you
now is
could
like
be at
50.
40 easy.
A general.
No, that's bullshit.
I say a general.
Daniel, no. I
Well,
I
actually,
can
never mind.
I
It's
can
less.
guarantee you there's been more than 40 fucking 5 generals or 46 generals in the history of the United States. I can put my money on that and fucking send it
I
to
don't
the
know.
bank, bro.
I know. I was making the argument that when you were president, you can argue your point of speech and stuff. In general, you can't, but I'm pretty sure you can. I don't see why you couldn't. As I thought, like generals were handpicked by like the Department of Defense and crap. But who knows? I'm just a little 16-year-old kid from Tennessee. So what do I know? For all I can know, they get judged on peen sizes. All right, here's a good one. Would you rather fight a Roman gladiator champion with a sword and shield, or would you rather fight a three-man squad of Marines when you have
Three-man
a
SWAT of
weapon?
Marines.
You have an AR. Same
Oh,
gear.
okay. Then easily.
Yes, you get a sword and shield. You get
I
an
mean,
AR, bullet
is
vest,
this like an out in
clips,
the open
grenades,
field gunfight, or is this like shit? Like what's going on
in
here?
a forest. Yes, you have the same gear. You all get ARs. Your pockets are full with clips or magazines. You get grenades and flashbangs,
Dude,
or
Peyton,
or
you're
you're
an
in a,
idiot,
and
bro.
you're in a forest. You're in a forest, and then the gladiator's in the middle of a gladiator arena.
You think you can handle that nigga, Peyton? Any better than you could handle them?
I would rather fight the Marines.
There's a chance you can beat the Marines. That nigga's gonna kill you. You're not gonna live after that.
Yeah, have because I'm reading about.
It doesn't matter. Okay, look, bro. That's straight hand-to-hand combat, bro, with a sword. You're gonna get fucked, dude.
I've read books about. I'm reading the book that's 300 pages about Spartans and how they were trained. Spartans are trained ever since they're 3 years old to become in the military, and they can't get enlist in the military until they're 24. And they spend that whole time training.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll let you read it. It's really good. They will go to school and train the kids.
yeah.
Yeah, that's Spartans though. That's not Romans. Romans are a little bit more loose.
A
You don't
Spartan
want to
would
go
fuck
against a
up a Navy
Spartan
SEAL.
gladiator. Oh yeah, Spartans are literally the seals of the
They're the hardest
1800s.
niggas ever.
1800s, whoa, for the
The
BCs.
1800s.
Bro, we're straight fighting with swords and shields in the 1800s. What are you talking about?
That's hilarious. Imagine that shit. I
Wouldn't
think
you
that
think
that's
that
what
we
we
would be
should
more
do right
advanced by
now.
the 1800s?
How were we not advanced by the 1800s?
Because they had cannons in the BCs when the gladiators were. We just straight start throwing swords at them. We're just out there running by them, chopping off heads. But think about it. We had cannons in the BCs with the gladiators and catapults. We had cannons too. So wouldn't you think we would be more advanced by the 1800s, a whole over 1,000 years?
No, when the gladiators were there, bro, they didn't have cannons.
They had cannons in the BCs.
I'm pretty sure that did.
I'm fairly
I
confident they
think you're
did.
tripping, bro.
I think
I'm
I'm
pretty
right,
sure
but I'm not
China
sure
was
I'm
the
right.
first people to even have cannons. And like, I mean, I know it was a long ass time ago, but I don't think it was the BCs.
Well,
I
yeah.
think it was like the 1300s.
Well, still 500 years.
I mean,
Wouldn't you think would be a little bit more
think
advanced?
about how much harder it is to make a musket than a cannon, though.
I'd rather make a musket than a cannon. Actually, I disagree. I'd rather
Nah,
make a cannon.
no, you just fucking make a giant thing with a fuse hole, and you put gunpowder in it, and it's done.
And that's a lot of women today. I don't know, bro. I was going somewhere with it, but I couldn't continue. All right. Which would you rather die by? Or not die by, but... Alright, we'll do it like this. You have to kill 5 people. Would you rather do it by a knife or by a gun?
Gun.
I'd rather do it by a
But
knife.
wait, can it be a mixture?
No.
Okay, gun.
I'd rather do it by a knife.
Shit, I don't want it to be quick. I just want to mow niggas down and know what it feels like. I'd probably take my time with it. I'd make sure those were all headshots, bro.
If you're gonna take that wasn't me, but if you're gonna take your time, you might as well use a knife.
Nah, cause I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it like that.
I mean, it depends how young the 5 people are. If they're straight kids, then yeah, a gun.
Dude, I
I
don't
can't just be
care
out
who
here
it is. I
stabbing
want the
people.
gun.
Alright, let me think of another.
Could be toddlers or elderly fucking women. I want the gun, bro. LeBron. LeBron. Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I'd body LeBron
I
some ass.
I'd kill Klay Thompson.
I'd probably kill Austin Rivers.
I would probably kill Kevin Durant, to be honest with you. Just because he's an annoying person. Or Joel Embiid, actually.
Oh my god. I can't stand Joel Embiid, bro. That nigga's mad annoying.
Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, they're all annoying. So I'd probably
Kevin
go with
Durant
them.
is not annoying. Kevin Durant's actually pretty funny, bro.
I'm not paying attention. I'm paying more attention to the conversation. Alright. Let me think of another one.
Oh my god, Rusty has 27 points. What?
Since when?
What? How the fuck, bro? I have not been noticing that you had that many points at all. Holy shit, bro.
Alright, here's a good one. Would you rather go on a... Shut up! Would you rather go on a survival expedition with Bear Grylls? Or would you rather play 2-on-2 with Shaq?
Bear Grylls isn't even a survivalist, bro.
He's SAS, so he's
Dude,
pretty much a
Bear Grylls
survivalist.
is a phony, bro.
I think he was actually SAS, to be honest with
Okay,
you.
either way, he's a phony. Because
SAS
he
is
would,
survivalist.
bro. I don't care what he is, dude. His show is fake.
I know his show's fake, but he knows what he's
So
doing.
he
Even
may
if he
know what
doesn't
he's
do it.
doing. We don't know if he knows what
If
he's
you're
doing.
SAS, you know what you're doing when it comes to that stuff. I would do
Dude,
a
I'll
survival expedition
destroy
more
Shaq.
vigorous. No, you're playing with Shaq 2-on-2. It's
Against.
you and then Shaq.
Well, I don't even want to do that because I would just give Shaq the rock every time and step out of the way. Yeah, I would love to just try to guard
Fine,
Shaq, man.
1-on-1 with Shaq. Alright, we'll
Shit,
do it this way now. Yes. Yes.
shit,
Rotating.
I would kind of like to just continue to get this double rep in.
Alright. Let me think. Is the live stream still going?
Yeah. Solid 1 out of 10. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I didn't claim me as consistent.
Park is different, Rec, though. Alright, let me think of another. Would you rather own a 50 cal sniper rifle, or would you rather own an RPG?
50 cal sniper rifle. Because
Dang.
you could sell that shit for like $15,000 anytime you wanted.
Yeah. Bro. I would want it to shoot. Bullets were expensive, though.
You don't even want to shoot that, bro.
I do.
I would shoot it if I got it once. I would shoot it once just to say I did it and never shoot it again.
I do. That's my dream, is to
Same thing
sit
if
in a
I had a
tree.
deagle. I would shoot that bitch once and never shoot it again. Dude, no, they are
Have you shot one
not.
before?
Have you shot a 50 cal deagle before? Dude. Yeah. That's why I would only do it once and then be done.
That is my dream, bro.
Nah. Nah, bro.
My dream is to sit in a tree, camp out above a village full of terrorists, wait for the leader to pop his head out the window and see what the weather's like, and say goodbye, bud. And pull the trigger. Me straight fly out of the tree because it's a 50 cal. But my teammate looks through the scope.
But
They just see me go flying out the tree.
dear son.
You just see me go flying off the tree. It's like, yep, he shot it again. Dummy.
Dude, I'll tell you what I really want, bro. I really want an Uzi.
I want an
Yes, dude.
MP5.
I want an Uzi so bad.
Alright, here's a good one. Would you rather have a suppressor or night vision goggles on a stealth mission? That's a good one.
Suppressor. Well,
Pitch black in the dark
hold
with no
on.
moon? Alright,
Well, yeah,
alright, let me give you the
didn't
mission
say a
details.
night mission. You said a stealth mission.
A stealth mission at night. Let me give you an
You literally
environment.
have to have the fucking night vision.
Not necessarily.
At night?
No, not
No
necessarily.
moon? Where are you at?
There's a village, and you have to make your way to the HQ of the
What
village.
kind of village? A African tribe village? Or
No. An Arabic village. Like, have you seen an Arabic village? Rambo 3, Tears of the Sun.
Okay.
Oh, that's
I mean,
African village, my bad.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's pretty primitive right there. Okay.
Well, it could
I'm
be an
not, like-
African village.
Basically, what I'm saying is there lights or no?
Yes, there's there's just like porch lights and stuff. There ain't no like.
Yeah, I'd do it then.
I'd rather have the suppressor.
Yeah, I'd rather have the suppressor then, for sure.
I mean, a night vision scope would help you out. You could see where you're going. You don't have to feel around.
Oh my god.
But you do get a knife though.
Cheeks.
I do.
Okay. Would
Oh my
you?
god.
Okay, hold on.
Holding on.
Okay. Yeah.
Ray gun.
Thunder gun, bro.
Oh, thunder gun. Yep. I was about to say it.
Or the Wonder Waff, bro. That shit. That's pretty
I'd
bad. Or
rather
the
have the
baby
staffs
gun,
from
bro.
Origins.
The baby gun, wiki.
I'd
That
rather
shit's
have the
funny.
wind staff from Origins.
The wind stuff was ass, dude.
No, it was not. When you get
Yes,
that
it
thing
was.
upgraded, it was really good.
How hard was it to upgrade, though?
Oh, very difficult because you had to pull up a YouTube tutorial every two
Exactly.
seconds. I mean, the fire one ain't bad. That one's
Dude,
always
the
pretty good.
ice was the best, bro. By far.
Ice was pretty good. It was easy to upgrade too, which is the best
Exactly.
part. But I don't know. I'd rather have a good gun that's hard to get than a mediocre gun that's easy to get.
The ice
Which
stuff,
ice
none of them are
is
mediocre.
above
All of them are good as fuck.
compared to them in general. Compared to the four, I'd say it's mediocre.
No, the ice stuff is the best one.
No, wind was.
No.
I say the lightning staff was the worst one.
Yeah. Well, the fire stuff was really the worst because after like round 50, it made your game crash if you used it. So,
Really, I never made it that far, so wouldn't know.
uh, how's it? Okay.
I
Well,
made it to about 40 something, and I couldn't go any further.
50 is usually pretty common occurrence out here, but I usually played with the other people, not by myself.
Bro, I miss zombies, bro.
Me too.
Treyarch needs to make some more zombies, bro.
Oh my god, dude, I can't wait. I really can't. Take
I
that.
didn't like any of the BO2
Yes, sir.
maps besides Origins,
What? Oh.
Mob of the Dead, and then I like Transit a little
You
bit.
like Transit?
Yeah, I didn't
You
like
didn't like
Town,
Buried?
but I didn't like Buried.
Buried was fire, dude.
I like the idea of
Did
it,
you
but
like Die Rise?
Die Rise I actually liked. It's
That
stupid
shit,
map, but I liked.
I kinda liked it, yeah.
The only reason why I bought it to begin with was for the DLC Peacemaker. But
Peacekeeper, you mean?
Peacemaker, we call it the Peacemaker around here, Jack.
Nah.
We call it the Peacemaker
Call it the
because it
Peacekeeper
was
because
that
that's what it
bad.
was fucking called. It
I
was
call it the
that bad.
Peacemaker.
That was the best gun in the game.
The AN-94 was the best gun in the game. Peacekeeper sucked.
What?
I didn't like
Do
it.
you seriously think that gun sucked?
I don't think it sucks, but I don't think it's good compared to the guns I used. I
What
used
did
the
you use?
MSMC, the AN-94, MTAR.
The MTAR was ass.
I like the MTAR. You know what gun was really good though? The PDW.
The MSMC was really good.
I like the PDW, bro. That gun was so good. Oh my god, the Scorpion. I never liked it, but
I
it was
didn't like
actually.
the Scorpion either.
Oh my god, bro, the M8. Oh my god, bro. I
M8 was
put
better
that
in
thing on
Black Ops
select
4 though.
fire.
Or
Oh
3,
yeah,
I mean.
definitely, bro.
3, 3.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not gonna make them. Hope you know that. I mean, most of them aren't fictional. Most of them are real. I'm not.
Okay. Would you rather be in fucking like in war and like when they use shields and swords and shit, or would you rather be
War.
in World War II?
Oh God, World War II.
Yeah.
Get me
Yeah.
out there, son.
There's no way I would want to be in a war with shields and shit, man.
Yeah, because they had no battle strategy back then. It was
They
literally
just
line
ran
up
and
your
just
armies.
fucking like, yeah.
They
Fuck
just
that.
slaughtered each other.
Yeah. Literally,
It
man.
was basically whoever had the biggest army wins, which is not
Yeah.
that case these days. Vietnam. All right. Would you rather go against the Spartan army with swords and shields?
Or the current U.S. Army.
Yes, or the current U.S. Army?
No, I didn't.
I would say the current army. Good. No, bro, trust me. I will give you the book that I'm about to be done with. I will give it to you. You can read about it. It is so interesting about how people used to be back then. I meant to pump fake. Like they would train soldiers when they before they could walk, and they couldn't join the military until after 20 years old. Like they were forced to be straight warriors.
And if they had girl babies, they threw them off cliffs.
Yeah, yeah. If the baby, they would bring the baby to the king or the leader of the little place they had, and if the baby didn't seem strong, they would feed him to the wolves and they would put him on a cliff.
Fucked up shit.
No, not really. And
How's
they
that
said,
not
well, if the
fucked
baby
up?
was actually, they said, well, if the baby was actually strong to begin with, then he would survive the wolves. That's what it says. That's what the book says. Not in their time, it wasn't. This time, yes. Today, it's messed up. Back then, it wasn't. There was probably a lot more. They thought it was normal. Oh, get off. Hey, I'm only 0 for 2, buddy. They did probably worse stuff back then for
Just because it's not
punishments.
fucked up to them doesn't mean it's not fucked up. Concentration camps weren't fucked up to the Nazis.
Well, that's in our time.
Daniel, it has nothing to do with time. It has to do with the fact that it's a horrible thing.
I know it's messed up. It's messed up for our time. I meant to pass
No,
you. I see. I swear. I swear.
concentration camps are messed up at any time, any point in history.
I see your point, but I still sticking to my side.
And throwing babies off cliffs and leaving them in the middle of the wilderness is fucked up at any time, no matter what point in history.
To us right now. Back then, they
Oh
wouldn't see it as
my
messed up.
god.
I
Yeah,
agree. It's
they wouldn't
messed
say
up.
it, but it's messed up.
That's yes. That's your.
Your whole
You proved my
argument from
point.
the beginning was that it wasn't messed up.
It wasn't messed up to them.
No, you said it wasn't messed up.
Well, I meant to them. Yeah, I meant to them. It's not messed up.
Alright.
Nazi.
Yeah, Nazi.
I mean, what time Nazi? I mean, what's my job? Putting Jews in the showers or?
Dude. Sign me up.
I wouldn't be in a Brazilian gang because if I mess up in a Brazilian gang, that's all of me. But if I mess up in Hitler's army, I could debate my way out of it because they weren't brutal to each other at least. like Brazilian gangs are. After watching Hood Site for like 3 hours straight, when I used to watch it,
So why would you rather be in the gang then?
I never said I wanted to be in the gang. I said I would rather be in the Nazi.
I thought you said you would rather
No.
be in the gang.
Like, one of the videos was this dude dragging his own gang member out to the woods and literally getting a pocket knife and cutting off his head. And he was forced to stay still. Yeah, he was forced to stay still, bro. I probably have. I've seen a lot of them. Kind of numb to it at this point. Have you seen the one where it was completely innocent? You would never have guessed what happened. They're in a garage, right? And this dude's standing on the opposite side of the room. This dude starts the car. He hits the gas a little bit, I guess, to check something, and a rock under the tire, a rock flew out of there, straight hits this dude in the neck. Just straight hits him in the neck, and he bleeds out to death.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
And I just remember watching this other one. This dude's in a hotel, like in the entrance, and this dude just comes up behind him, all hooded out, just straight slices his neck open. He gets butt naked trying to cover his neck wound, and he still like sprays blood everywhere.
Did that one we watched where those dudes were in that room, bro?
Just straight
and then,
banging on him with machetes, and
and
then
when they
they
walked
just
away, they just shot him, bro. Yeah, that shit was fucked up. I'm shooting 1 for 10 right now.
I'm shooting 0 for 3.
Oh my god. I mean, we're not trying, bro.
Rusty, I want you to carry the squad while we stayed loyal to the Diesel's talks.
Yeah, I mean, we're chilling out with the conversation.
All right, let me think of one. If you were in the NBA, what team would you want to? Well, actually, never mind.
Bulls. Nah. No, not for real. I would want to play on fucking the Lakers, probably.
Yeah, I want to play on the best teams I can get.
Dude, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have called for that, but I didn't think he'd go with
He
that.
was not making that anyways.
I was called for it before he even got the
All
ball
right,
back.
I got one. All right, if you're in the middle of class, would you rather shit yourself, or would you rather throw up and piss yourself?
Throw up and piss myself.
Yeah, I have an excuse to leave too, though.
But you have to let people know that you shit yourself to leave in the.
You just start crop dust everyone as you're walking out the door, just continuous shit going on in your house. You just straight crop dust everyone. Like, would you hold that? Clench your cheeks, bud. Good God. Clench them.
I mean, yeah, but if you pee yourself, they're gonna see it dripping down, bro.
This ain't, well,
No
I mean,
way.
I've pissed myself before, and I hate that feeling. Y'all know that part. It wasn't my fault, I promise with you, bro. I promise you.
I mean,
It
I've
was
pissed
not.
myself hammered before, but I haven't like this. I mean, I used to when I was a little kid, bro.
I've never pissed myself as a kid. I've never had any of that problem.
I
Which
did.
a lot of kids do for some reason. I just never had that problem. I was straight taking a dump in the bathroom, bro. I forgot to tuck my peen in between my legs. I remember my reaction to it. I'm like, I know I did not just do that. I've never done that before. And I'm like, did I really just start now? Yeah, but you don't
Oh
have a.
man.
Yeah, but none of you suffer from. Never. None of you suffered from the mistake, and I did. I suffered from the mistake. Oh, it was when I clocked out, so it wasn't that bad. It was like 5 minutes. It was when that big storm came through. All right, would you rather have unlimited 2K VC or a year of premium? Bro, it kind of is though. It all right. Regular does the job, trust me, but premium it does it better. Bro, that is kind of a hard one though, if I'm being honest. It kind of is though, bro.
Unlimited VC in every 2K or just 20?
No, just this one.
Oh,
No, just this one.
then premium.
Premium.
Yeah, so it's
That's a
just 2K.
year. I'm going with premium because 2K comes out in September. That's only like 6, 7 months from now. Premium, that's a whole year back to next
I mean,
February.
I think. I mean, premium is a pretty
All right, let me
considerable upgrade,
extend it.
bro.
Let me extend it. Free all adult film website premiums. Free for all of them for a year. For every adult website premium for a year or unlimited VC in all 2Ks. But it's every single website you could possibly Google. It's their premium for free, all of them. That's a hard one, bro.
Nah, bro, it's PC. Easy.
I'd rather have the premium just because I'm a horny fuck. Yeah, but she can only do so much.
A girl will never get the job done as good as your hand, bro.
I don't know.
That's just facts, dude. Your hand knows you best. Well, I mean, it
It
depends what you're
does.
talking about. And you haven't actually fucked her, so
I know
your
that, but
hand does a better job.
it does a better job getting it done. But the feeling,
Exactly.
it's better in person.
Yeah, that's true. But what's
Like
the main
whenever
goal
I
though?
had to have that good feeling after I finish,
Exactly.
so I'd rather do it in person. That's my point.
That sounds good to me, bro.
That does, but I'd rather have the premium. I like how he has to mute his mic after before finishing that sentence.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about it though; it's anything you could possibly imagine. I know you can get that regularly, but you can get the full thing. Well, I mean, I don't. It's not like I go out there and exploring. I don't. I'm not saying your life. I'm just saying for a year.
I mean, either way, you're taking it out, bro.
Not every
Nah.
day.
depends on the week, bro.
Yeah, it does. Depends if we're
So
at
it all
school and
depends
stuff.
on how I'm feeling that week, bro. I mean, is this a long weekend week? Is this a, what kind of week is this, bro?
Is this a regular school week or is this
Like,
like a
is this
summer
a
week? Oh God, 12, 13. I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
If you were gonna do that, you should have made it a ridiculous number, man. If you were gonna be
I
that
made it
serious about
realistic
it.
was the worst. No, I made it realistic was the worst part.
You did. I thought you were absolutely serious with that right
I
there.
mean, you've had that point in your life, bro, where you just kept going and going and going.
I mean,
Everyone's had that point. I remember when I first started. When I first started, when I first had it happen, I was like, bro, this is the best feeling I've ever had in my life. Every day, bro. Every day it was like 2 to 3 times. School night or summer night. It didn't matter. It was like that for like a 6 month period. Every day. 3 to 4. 375. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
50 something, bro. Totally.
50 times 3. That's 150 times a year. It
No,
depends
what?
if I'm going over to. Probably not, but I like quality in my videos.
I mean, there's good quality videos out there without
Trust
premium.
me, I know there is, but there always is better quality.
Yeah, premium's not that good though for you. Dude, I extensively explored yesterday, Daniel. Like, yeah,
I did
I
too.
looked at everything there possibly was to offer, bro. Every category, including gay, and
Putting transgender gay. I want to be a part of the PH like conference room. About when like what they do and stuff, like in the conference room, maybe in like Los Angeles or whatever, their conference room. They just sit there in full suits, just straight getting head all day, coming up with ideas.
that is not what they do, Daniel.
I know, but that would be cool.
They sit there and do taxes and shit all day
But they do.
for Pornhub.
You gotta have a business. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna open up a love hotel.
Dude, I'll come work at your love hotel in non-sexual ways.
I'll let you be the bellhop. You can go show the couples to their rooms. Bro, imagine how much like straight sex you would hear
A
showing couples
lot.
to their room. Bro, you just straight go to the room beside them, and all you hear is just straight massive, just straight pounding. Especially in the dungeon room, you're gonna hear like whips hitting the ground and stuff. Trust me, we know. Americans have weird dreams.
I
I
thought
can't
we were
say
gonna
anything
lose
because I
this
did.
game at the start of this half, bro, or this quarter.
I'm weird, but I'm not weird, but I'm weird, but I'm not that weird. I'm not the type of weird where I'm gonna tie you up and stuff. I think that's pretty weird.
Nah,
But
bro,
I'm the
that's not
weird
weird.
where I'm gonna like use my tongue in all ways and fashion. You know what I mean?
Daniel, do you eat ass, bro?
I mean, I mean, if my current significant other or whatever you want to call her were to say, "Would you do it?" and she was actually down to it, then yes, I would. To answer your question, yes, I would.
But do you
Do
currently eat
I?
ass?
No. Oh God, no, because she's not that type of person that would be that's into that. But if it was the last one that I was with, then yes, I was going to. But then I got halfway and I got scared. But if I was still in my last relationship, then yes. But since I'm in my current one right now and she's not into it, I'm not going to do anything that she's uncomfortable with.
Why not?
Because what's the point of having pleasure if you're uncomfortable?
Well, you're not uncomfortable. She is.
But she's the one making you comfortable.
Hey, you really gonna take my sis, Rusty? Yeah, you little fuck. Yes. He didn't shoot for no reason. AIs are good shooters.
I get my daily three
I
in.
guarantee you your AI is a better shooter than you are. And I know for a fact Daniels is. And I don't know if Peyton's
Hey,
is, but I'd say mine probably is too. But I know for a fact Daniels is, bro. Daniels is a knockdown shooter.
Jack, I hope this video ain't actually getting posted.
Oh, it is.
Nice. Yeah, no, I kind of regret everything I said at this point. I really do.
I know.
Because, no, I just feel like a weirdo. Yeah, but I know y'all know it, but no, it's going to be straight on YouTube.
Nobody's gonna see that shit. There are like 10 people look at every one of my things.
As long as people in school
And one
don't
of
see it,
them
I'll
is
be
always
fine with
you.
it. You know how people at Soul Creek are. You could keep that stuff secret and they would still find a way to know it. There's
Nah,
no hiding anything, bro.
that's not facts.
It's been like that for me.
Well, you told more people than you thought then.
Yes. No, it's because I'm open about stuff that I'm okay with. But I didn't say anyone about what happened to the mouth. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, Rusty, no. Oh yeah, Rusty, I was in the lunchroom. I looked over, and bro, he was straight giving that French kiss over to Caitlin in the corner.
Mm-mm.
Rusty, bro, Rusty, if you're gonna do it in the middle of the hallway, you might as well ask Peyton for the keys, the janitor, keys to the maintenance room. And I'm talking about fucking.
What is going on right now? I'm not really paying full attention. I'm just kind of like paying half attention at the moment.
For some spare keys, so I can do it on the
Why?
regular.
Yeah. Yeah. Rusty is a fearless fucker out here. He'd be fucking in the hallway all the time, bro.
You're right.
You think I don't see you out there fucking in the hallway, Rusty? I see
We
you.
do. We have the entire security camera to the whole school implanted in our heads. I had a dream about that one time. I had a dream that there was a school shooting, and I got my phone out and hacked the school system, and I airplayed it. And this wasn't recent. I didn't even have an iPhone. I had like a Samsung. This was back like in seventh grade, and we were in Miss Knox's room, and I straight airplayed from a Samsung the security cameras, and I found out where the shooters were, and we called the police, and they killed them. I woke up feeling proud that day. I was like, bro, I need to find a way to do that in case that ever happens.
Daniel the hero.
Except the police probably hack into the cameras anyway if there's reports of a school shooting. Oh, I didn't even try for that.
Get Drew on the other team, bruh.
Oh.
Number for real, look at him. Number 35 has the same accessories on. That's Drew right there.
Turnover. Oh, now don't blame that on me. That was obviously Rusty's fault.
I don't even know what I'm guarding right now.
I'm playing one hand right now. I'm taking off my socks. A regular chair, Rusty. And you sound weird.
Yeah, you sound weird, Dusty. You're one to judge the chair.
For real, I'm taking off socks.
Who the fuck gave number 37 the ball?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing wrong with being a spot up shooter.
Pass me the ball. What are you doing?
Dipstick. Alright, boys, start a new conversation, please.
Ooh. That was a nasty dunk.
Alright, I got one. If you were to dunk over someone, would you rather dunk over Shaq or Yao?
Shaq.
Shaq. I think those. Rusty's always got to be the odd one out. Yeah. There's only one Yao, and that's Yao Ming.
Oh my god, dude.
No, I'm talking about him falling down. You baptize him. No, I'm talking about cockback baptize. Like a Blake Griffin type dunk. Or no, Wade.
Dude, oh my god. I would want to do
Nah,
that to like fucking LeBron, bruh.
Nah, I'm talking about a Dwayne Wade, Anderson Varejao type
Oh
baptized,
my god, bro. I would love to do
where
that
he's
to
just straight
Shaq,
sitting
dude.
in the paint, and then he just straight hits his head on the stanchion.
But at the same time, how would you not want to do that to Yao Ming, bro?
Yao Ming, all right. If you made Yao Ming stand over, if you made Yao Ming fall over, you could see how because he's lanky and tall. But Shaq, he's a powerhouse. It would take everything to knock him over. So if you somehow got him to fall over and hit his head on a stanchion, and then step over him
Dude, Yao Ming
like
baby
you're the
Shaq, bro.
Shaq,
It's,
I would still go with Shaq.
I mean, yeah, I still would too, but yeah.
All right. All right. Would you rather be born in Brazil or Detroit? Detroit.
Okay, nah, bro. I'd rather be born in Brazil around here, bro.
I said born, so you have to wait until you're 18 or run away from home.
He said Daniel quit. We
That's
might as
my
well leave
shot.
this game right now, bro. We
You're
don't have
down
no
to
reason
or
being
down by
in this
20,
game right now.
bro. All right, so let's think of another one here. No, you have to wait until you're 18. I know, but your parents. I'm the one that made the question, so I get to pick what goes. Okay. Honestly, I'm about to pull up the Would You Rather site and just start asking questions off it. To be honest with you. Well, that means I'm gonna have to half play, half not, which is pretty much what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna do it. What's up, y'all? All right. Bro, yes, we need to be running some co-op missions, bro. We need to run the co-op missions. No, Peyton.